So what's up, everybody? I have a new countertop, just like this. Okay, it's over there against the wall. I don't know if you can see, it's behind that bench right there. Anyway, I gotta get this old one out first before I can replace it. So I'm gonna show you what I do. I took the trim off. There was a little quarter round trim that went all the way around there and around here. This little end piece was on the end. I pried it up with little pry bars, stuff like that, whatever. There's gonna be right under here. There's gonna be a screw. There's gonna be a couple screws under there. They might go to your countertop. I don't know. Mine looks like it just goes to a piece of wood. Anyway, I may not have to undo those. So next, what I've done is I've laid down on the ground. It's tough to get down on the ground when you're big as me. And little as, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, next, what I've done is I removed my water lines. I unhooked my water lines coming from my faucet, and I labeled them cold and hot so I know which one was which. All right, did that. Also, I unplugged my garbage disposal. All right. Next, I unhooked this. Hang on. I unhooked this part of the garbage disposal, which I don't need to. When I pull this out, everything's going to go together, so I might as well hook that back up. Because the way I'm going to have to take this apart, it's been in here so long, this stuff don't want to come apart. I'm going to have to cut that piece of PVC right there. Okay, and I got a rubber coupling that I can put in between the two when I put it back together. So I'm just going to cut that right above it's going to be right above the trap right there. You can see there's a trap. And one more thing I wanted to show you is these things. Hang on, let me get some light. Get some light going over here. These things right here is what holds the sink up against the whoops, there goes my light. That's what holds I lost my light. My flashlight went way down there. Okay, so you see that little bracket, that little thing on the side right there? This, I'll just put it in there so you can see how it went. If I can reach it. Here, there's one right there. It's a lot closer. I'll just put one back in there so you can see how it went. And just like that. You can't see nothing. Aim the camera correctly. Okay, see how that goes in there? Just like that. That's how that goes in there. All right, now just loosen that right there with a screw, either a flathead screwdriver or a hex head, whatever you want to, whatever you prefer to screw that. Loosen that well. You loosen it, and they'll fall right off if you just do them like that. Okay, then on the back over here, I got like a thumb screw. There's one on that side and one on that side. I've loosened those up. We're gonna see what's going to happen, but I'm not saving this countertop, so I ain't worried about ruining it or scratching it. So my next move is to just cut that pipe right there and get a towel and sop up all the shit that comes out of there and pull that sink out of there and get ready to pull that old countertop off. All right, so I'm gonna try to cut that across that pipe as straight as possible right here. I don't know if you can see that too well. I'm gonna try to cut it straight across as clean as possible so I'll show you what I got to put it back together with. I got one of these rubber things from Ace, the same diameter as my pipe. My pipe says it's 1.5 inches. I got 1.5 inches. All right, let's try this. Let's go ahead and do this. Cut it straight across. I'm going right in the middle, directly in the middle of that pipe. All right, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. See there? I didn't lose very much water either, so there's still some water going to be in that part. But this piece right here is going to allow my sink to come up. Okay, so this should just come right up. It should. I mean, that's what you really want it to do. You want it to just pop right on up. But it may take some help. I don't know if anybody ever siliconed under that or not, but what you want to do is just get you a small pry bar, or not really even a pry bar, but here it comes. That's going to come right on up. Just, you can get your putty knife or something to go under there. Lift it up, go all the way around. Make sure there's nothing sticky. It's going to hold it down. It's going to keep it in place. Now my corners are being held down by those thumb screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shove it this way and see if I can lift it up and bring it towards me to get that to release. This corner is going to release easily because it's not even hardly hooked up to anything under there. I mean, there's nothing. This, well, it's giving me more trouble than I thought it would. We're reusing this sink, so I need to get that to release under there. So I guess, folks, we're going back underneath the damn sink. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to release. I'm gonna have to get those clips off of there before I can go any further. Okay, I had to get on each corner in the back and release those thumb screws and the clips that they held. They was holding clips straight up, so it's coming out now, folks. I mean, it's supposed to. It should. And what I'm trying to say is, I hope it comes out now. Okay. I'm gonna just set it over here when I get it out until I get something to put it on. And come on. What is holding this thing down? Looks like there's one more clip gonna be right here on this side. Come on. Okay, I got some more shit holding it down in the back that I didn't expect. I'm gonna have to go back under there with a mirror now and see if I can see what the hell's holding it. Okay, I got those last two. These corners have thumb screws. And there's another thumb screw here and right here. I'm not so sure if yours is the same or not, but that's how mine was built. And now she comes out. I went ahead and got a buggy to come on, man. What's holding on to you now? Nothing. I went ahead and got a buggy, folks, to set this on. I don't want to be messing around too much. I just want to take it straight outside. Yoo-hoo! What you doing down there? Bunch of tools. All right. So I'm going to just wheel this out real quick before I spill anything, because I don't know if there's water down inside my my garbage disposal or not. So yeah, the next part of this project is to remove this. Actually, we're going to measure this hole, because we got to cut a hole in the exact same spot in the other one. In relevation, we got to cut a hole in the other countertop in the exact same spot relative to where these pipes are. So I'll be back here in a little bit, folks. Let me get this damn sink outside where I can get it out of my way. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what I've done here. I'm also going to use this as reference. I got a picture on my phone, so I'll use that as reference also. What I've done is I've measured the old countertop, and I wrote it right on there with a damn Sharpie marker. 30 1/4 to 30 1/2, right between 30 1/4 and 30 1/2, from the wall to the hole. Okay, this is important. Then my hole on this side is 16 1/2. The total sink hole across the front is 29 1/2. 4 1/2 from the wall to the hole. 16 inches is the sink hole
total on this side. And from my refrigerator, which is going to be the end, I'm going to have to cut that new countertop off over here. It's going to be 18 1/4 from the fridge to the hole. That's a good reference right there. Now, y'all want to see what's down in there, you can check it out. That's the hose for my garbage disposal right there. My garbage disposal spits out into not my garbage disposal. What do you call that damn thing? It's called a dishwasher. My dishwasher spits out into my garbage disposal. These are those damn thumb screws that was giving me such a hard time. Yeah, them little things right there. Little son bitches. I bet you they ain't going back in there. You know, I don't live on an airplane that's going to go upside down or sideways or anything. Gravity will hold the sink in. So why they got to put all these damn clips on there to hold it to the counter, I don't understand. I know you want it tight against there, but I can do that. I can do that with all those other clips that they provided. I don't need them thumb screws across the back like that. But maybe I do. Maybe I need to keep that water out of there. Ooh, that's nasty, folks. That is some kind of nasty. Let me go get the shop vac, and I'll be back after a while. I'm going to be tearing this shit out. Bye. All right, folks. I'm trying to break it loose. There was a little bit of adhesive underneath the front edge. The back edge, it's staples. I'm going to have to take that little black splash off later. But, oops, sorry. But, yeah. That's my countertop. My cabinet is still going to be intact under it, but there's lots of staples that they put in here before they put this cabinet in at the factory. You can see right here's a little bit of remnants of the particle wood left over on here from the adhesive. So let's get this up and out of the way, and I can start taking all the staples out. Let me just go around and show you what I'm talking about here. Staples are everywhere. Okay, and there's adhesive all over that. You see that old particle wood that's stuck on there? What I'll do is I'll go to each corner and put 3 pennies down. And I'll put 3 more pennies like that. And I'll raise the new countertop up just a little bit. But I'm gonna have to do some framing, as you can see over here where some shit got tore out. And I gotta go across the back and take that while I'm in here. I can insulate that a lot better. But I gotta take this backsplash off and get that out of the way. But there you go, folks. That's tearing that old damn cabinet countertop out of there. Getting that shit out of the way. While this is all out, I can make this a lot stronger if I need to, and rebuild whatever I need to build, because that countertop's out of the way now. Folks, come back for part 2. Actually, we'll just do different parts of this, I guess. That's part 1. Have a good day.